It's a scorching summer night in Paris, August 20th, 1911. The heat has baked the city for weeks. The streets are lifeless, the cafes stand still, and even the grand halls of the Louvre hold their breath. Beneath a sky of molten gold, Paris lies stunned, its silence broken only by the quiet footsteps of two unlikely intruders, a towering Yeti and his shaggy accomplice, Bigfoot. As the world slumbers in the sweltering dark, the boldest art heist in history begins. Through marbled corridors, veiled in shadow, the two creatures pad softly, their monstrous forms moving with uncanny grace. In the heart of the museum, they find her, the Mona Lisa, with her mysterious smile. And in a blink, the soul of the Louvre disappears into the summer night, vanishing into the city's tangled underbelly. What follows is a worldwide frenzy, a fevered chase lasting 2 years, as the world stumbles after whispers and ghosts. This is the untold legend of how two cryptids stole the world's most famous painting. As the sun dips and the last human visitors shuffle out of the museum, the pair makes their move. Disguised in oversized janitor uniforms and smelling faintly of mountain pine, the Yeti and Bigfoot slip past distracted guards. One hides in a janitor's closet behind mops and buckets, curling his hulking frame into darkness, while the other scales a forgotten archway and hangs upside down like a jungle beast in wait. Morning dawns. The Louvre is closed, just as planned. At exactly 7:15, the halls echo with the clatter of cleaning carts. With deft steps, the Yeti creeps from the closet, joined by Bigfoot leaping down from the shadows above. They stalk the empty halls to the Salon Carré, where the Mona Lisa waits. Back then, she was admired, but not yet the global superstar she would soon become. With a tenderness that defies his massive claws, the Yeti unhooks the painting. Bigfoot pries open the protective case. Together, they wrap the canvas in snowy linen and head for the exit. But fate intervenes. The door won't budge. They're locked in. Just then, a sleepy human plumber stumbles upon the scene. He mistakes the pair for museum workers, perhaps a new union hire, and cheerfully opens the way. Without a word, the cryptids nod and vanish into the streets of Paris, the Mona Lisa tucked under Bigfoot's furry arm. For nearly 30 hours, no one notices she's gone. With the museum in disarray for photographic documentation, blank spots on the wall are common. But when the realization hits, the Mona Lisa is missing, Paris erupts, borders shut, ships are searched, trains stopped. The reward for any clue soars to $250,000. Theories explode like firecrackers. Some swear she's halfway to the Americas. Others insist she's hidden in a chateau or beneath the stage of an opera house. 2 witnesses claim they saw something, a shadowy figure with a large bundle, but one says it was an enormous man. The other swears it was an ape in shoes. The sketches? Useless. Even the mighty Pablo Picasso is dragged into the scandal. Whispers link him to a string of stolen antiquities and strange poems scrawled with monkey-like fingerprints. Some even suspect J.P. Morgan, with his sprawling shipping empire, might be hiding the painting in a private vault. But all the while, the real culprits are hiding in plain sight, in a forgotten attic above a Paris bakery less than 3 kilometers from the Louvre. There, in a room lined with old rugs and cracked windows, the Yeti and Bigfoot keep the Mona Lisa safe. They gaze at her for hours, entranced by her calm smile. How did they stay hidden? One lucky break. The only trace left behind was a single fingerprint on the frame. Massive, unusual, from a left hand. But authorities only had prints from right hands on file. The beastly thieves had slipped through the cracks of a system that never expected them. Time passes. Bigfoot grows restless. Disguising himself in a trench coat, he travels to Florence, pretending to be an eccentric art collector. Calling himself Leonardo, he contacts a local dealer, claiming to hold a piece of history. The dealer, intrigued but cautious, brings a museum director. In a dusty hotel room, they examine the painting, and there, clear as day, is the Louvre stamp. It's her. They ask to take the painting for testing. Bigfoot agrees. Within the hour, police burst into the room. They don't believe their eyes. The painting is real. The thief? A cryptid legend in boots. Both the Yeti and Bigfoot are captured, but the trial is brief. Scientists argue they are not criminals, but relics of an ancient world, misunderstood, and perhaps even noble in their cause. They are quietly released into protected forests, never to be seen again. At least not by those who look too directly. Years later, another story bubbles to the surface. A mysterious art forger named Eduardo de Valfierno is said to have planned it all, using the distraction to sell 6 flawless Mona Lisa copies to rich collectors. With the real painting hidden, the fakes crossed oceans as priceless originals. Valfierno vanished with a fortune, his whereabouts unknown. Was it all true, or just another tall tale in the foggy world of myth? One thing is certain. On a hot August night, 2 legends of the wild made the Mona Lisa their own, and since then, her smile has held a secret not just of beauty, but of beasts.